Hey guys, my name is Angelique, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please stop what you're doing. Click like on this video, subscribe, stay a while if you're into spiritual experiences. This video is very different. This is my second video. I am finally 2 months post-op and whew, it is a journey. So I decided to just do this video because I just hit today 2 months post-op. I had VSG surgery, and I think it's going pretty well. I'm just going to tell you how I'm feeling and how my body is reacting to certain foods and where is my mental at right now after 2 months. So, 2 months. First, let me say this. In last video, I said I lost 35 pounds. It really was 31 pounds. I just want to make a correction about that. In the first month, 31 pounds. And month two, I lost 10 pounds, okay? So that is 41 pounds all together. And how do I feel about that? I do wish that I lost a little bit more in month two, but I'm still gonna be grateful that I haven't stalled, because I thought that I was stalling. And when I went to the doctor on Monday, a few days ago this week, that's when I realized, oh shoot, I lost the 10 pounds, I wish it was more like 15, 20 pounds, because that's how much I lost in the first month. I think I had lost 25 pounds or something like that. But I am just grateful that I have not stalled yet. So, how is the food doing? Okay, so it's been 2 months now, and I will say I don't feel like I'm back to normal. I don't even know if I would ever feel back to normal. I'm a person, it's summertime, I like to go out to eat. And even when I go out to eat, I'm not enjoying my food as I used to. And that's because I can't finish it. I cannot finish it. I am saving money. um, I sometimes just feel like I want to order an appetizer, but I end up getting a meal and like eating off of it for 3 days. So if I go out to eat, that one meal will last me 3 days if I'm eating the correct portions. So what I decided to do, even though they tell you not to eat rice or not to eat pasta, I did it. They tell you don't drink alcohol, I did it because I wanted my body to kind of get used to it, or I kind of wanted to test to see how my body felt eating pasta. So the first thing I tried was like basically almost like a pad thai, but like a thicker noodle. I forgot the pronunciation for that particular noodle. So I went to like a Thai restaurant and I tried like a pad thai type of noodle, and my body liked it. It was fine. I didn't have any dumping syndrome or anything like that from the pasta. That worked out well. I ended up getting like chicken in with the pad thai that I had. So then I tried mac and cheese. My body didn't have any issues with mac and cheese. And then I tried some penne pasta. Do I eat these things every week? No, I don't. Okay, I happen to go out to eat 3 times so far within that month. And this is what I decided to order, along with like fish with the mac and cheese, and I had some collard greens, and that took me 3 days to finish. It took me 3 days to finish the pasta with the chicken in it, and I'm telling you, you're gonna save a lot of money. So sometimes it's better to just go ahead and get an appetizer, because you're probably not gonna finish that entree. So my body was okay when it came to pastas. Nope, I will not be eating pastas every single day. I did feel a little tightness These foods are going to fill you up faster. So that's why it's better to just go ahead and stick to your protein diet, which, you have your chicken breast or have your fish, have a veggie, and maybe you can have a carb if you want to, or a salad, or whatever the case is, or double up on vegetables. So for me, it's more enjoyable for me to have like a protein, a veggie, and maybe a carb, so I can kind of, taste different things. So it's not enjoyable just to sit there and eat a bowl of pasta like you would normally. For me, I'm not enjoying it because I could probably have only a couple of pieces of pasta and I'm completely full. Am I frustrated by that? I'm not gonna say I'm frustrated, but then I kind of feel guilty if 3 hours from when I ate and I want to eat some more. Some people say, nope, don't go back, don't eat it, wait till the next day. I'm sorry, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna go back and eat a little bit more. But that is the whole point of the surgery, right? To not do that. I am finding that in month two, I'm having these weird moments where I'm just not hungry. In month one, I had like a more of a healthier appetite. I don't know if it's the weather because it's summer. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm noticing I'm enjoying more smoothies or protein shakes or just drinking water than versus like doing 3 meals. So right now, I do 2 solid meals a day and I drink a protein shake or a smoothie in the morning. I am also realizing that I'm forgetting to drink my water or my juice or whatever, zero sugar juice, my Gatorade, or zero, sugar drink. So don't forget that, because now that you're in month two, it's almost like you're gonna forget to drink because you can't drink and eat at the same time. So please, you don't want to be dehydrated during the summer months or even altogether. I used to suffer really bad from UTIs. I have not had a UTI or BV or yeast infection or anything like that. I notice because of my PCOS, I'm very prone to those things. But I'm noticing that even with me not getting a lot of liquids intake, I haven't had any problems going on with UTIs or BV or anything like that. Whew, thank God for that. Um, but I just don't feel like my body is ready to be eating a whole bunch of different things. And I don't think I will ever go back to eating how I was eating before. You're going to notice the changes immediately in your body. Do I have like this like, am I starting to notice my weight loss? I've always had a very full face, so I'm not noticing the weight showing in my face, and I think that's why a lot of people aren't noticing. I was hanging out with my ex boo, and he was like, "Oh, I'm starting to see the weight loss now." So people who are extremely close to me, they're starting to see it. I don't see it much in my face, but I'm noticing like my neck. I don't know if you can notice it if this is your first time, but my neck is starting to look a little bit like slimmer, and my lines in my neck are more defined now, after losing that 41 pounds. My waist is definitely down. I'm noticing also I'm not that much inflammation in my stomach, where I have PCOS, where I would gain water weight and have inflammation in my entire body. I'm noticing I'm having knee problems. I don't know if that's because of lack of calcium. So I'm gonna go see a doctor about my knees. I'm noticing my knees are popping, and I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I need to double up on my vitamins and my calcium, because when you losing this weight, or you're not getting enough nutrients in, your limbs can have some issues. So that's something that is making me a little bit nervous. I don't want to make you nervous, but just pay attention to your body and write down everything, and don't like just let it slide. I always had like for the past maybe 2 or 3 years, I've had issues with my right knee, but then I'm noticing now my left knee, which I never had any issues, is starting to like make these popping noises, and it feels weaker. So maybe my limbs are already, after 2 months, I'm having issues. This is month two. I mean, my hair is in a crochet style where I have faux locks basically. So I haven't seen my hair in a few weeks, but before putting the style in, I didn't see any breakage. A lot of people start losing their hair around month two, month three. I'm okay so far. I didn't see any hair loss. I'm not seeing like this is my natural hair. I'm not, it still feels strong to me. I'm not having any issues with hair loss. So my only issue is that I just don't enjoy food the way that I did before. Even though I'm going out to eat, I'm hanging out with friends because it's summertime. I'm not ordering the things that I used to order, and things just don't taste the same to me. Oh yes, I did end up having like a veggie burger. I went to a vegetarian restaurant. I had a veggie burger, so I taste bread for the first time in maybe like 3 months or so. 3 or 4 months it has been since I taste like, white bread. Um, that didn't even taste the same to me. So also, I'm still doing like zero sugar. But if I go and I drink something that has sugar in it, or an alcoholic beverage that has sugar in it, it tastes way too sweet. So I'm not enjoying that. And I really can't see how people go back, because it's like it just tastes nasty. Unless you've been eating like the bad things like from day one after your surgery, like things taste too sweet to me. Salty things taste way too salty. Like I just have new taste buds. I'm craving more veggies. Like I love salads, I love spinach. So it's like a mind changing thing, it is a lifestyle. It is not a diet. I had a friend the other day say, "Oh, did your doctor tell you you can eat more stuff?" I said, "It's not about me eating more things. This is me. This is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life." They don't get it. They're like, "Oh, when can you go back to eating other stuff?" Because we were out at a festival, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to get like maybe curry chicken because it wasn't spicy at all, but it has gravy and it's more tender." She's like, "No, why don't you just get the jerk chicken?" I'm like, "No, that's gonna get caught up in here." So yes, different textures. Um, I'm noticing like are major for me. I love spicy foods, but definitely I can't eat all my sriracha, my spicy this and my spicy that. I love black pepper and curries and all those things, but I'm noticing that my body is like, sis, nope, don't do it. Alcohol. So I noticed that I can just drink a glass of wine and I am satisfied and I'm good. And I do prefer to drink wine because I feel like it's less calories than drinking all my frozen drinks that I really used to enjoy. I'm a margarita girl. Um, but I have tried two frozen drinks within the past month. They were good and they had to be small. So no more of these huge drinks. I'm not going to be able to do it because it makes me feel super drunk off this just one drink. Um, but I feel good. My energy's good. I'm not having any back pain. I do feel sleepy, but it's weird. I'm energy wise, meaning like if I'm outside, I'm walking around, I don't feel like I have to rest. I feel healthier. I feel like I have just more energy, but at the same time, I do be feeling like I need to nap. And I think that could be the lack of the nutrients. Like you're not taking in all that food anymore, so you're gonna need to take a nap. But when I'm up, I feel great. I do feel different. I'm do noticing a difference in my body. I'm noticing my boobs are getting smaller. That's something that does bother me, but I don't have like a body dysmorphia. Um, I'm not gonna say yet, but I hope I never have that happen to me. And I do feel like as I'm losing weight, I can see like I'm gonna have some loose skin, and I'm preparing my mind mentally for that. But hey, if I gotta get a tummy tuck in the future, I'm willing to do that. If I gotta get a breast lift in the future, I'm willing to do that. And it does feel good. And things that I couldn't fit 2 years ago that I purchased, they fit now. My birthday is gonna be August 15th, which is cool because that's gonna be basically a day before my 3 month post op. So my goal is to lose 15 more pounds by my birthday week. Um, so I can look extra sexy in my dress. I don't feel any mental changes. I'm not feeling any anxiety. I'm not feeling any depression. I feel like also the extra vitamins that I am taking, I wasn't taking before, I feel like that's evening out my mood. So take your vitamins. I am gonna get the berry, what is it called? Berry Mets or something like that, which is the bariatric brand, but it's like $30. So, um, I need to buy uh, the bariatric brand vitamins instead of using store brand or using I think it's Centrum or something like that that I have, because my doctor, my nutritionist said that they don't want me using, another brand. They want me to specifically use bariatric products. And that's because most of the time, the vitamins that you buy in the store or on Amazon, they don't have enough vitamins to sustain your body. Okay. So I would advise you to do that. But if whatever vitamins you are taking and is working for you, great. So I don't have any issues or any complaints. My scars, I can still see them. So I'm going to probably get some bio oil because I was just using like coconut oil or shea butter to kind of rub on my scars. I don't feel any pain from the scars. I don't feel any abdominal pain or anything like that. But one thing I'm noticing is like pain in my womb. Like when I'm ovulating, I'm having bad cramps. I had bad cramps when I got my cycle. I ended up getting my cycle two weeks after the surgery. So hopefully my next cycle, I'm not gonna be feeling like all that pain. But yeah, that's about it. I have absolutely no complaints. I am having a hard time finding snacks, protein snacks that I like. Um, I either feel like they have a weird taste to it, and um, so I've been eating fruit, even though they say fruit has a lot of sugar. But for me, that's another thing I would say. I understand that the doctor gives us a list, but I kind of feel like make your own choices as well. They say don't drink smoothies. I'm gonna drink smoothies. Clearly, I'm still losing weight. I am gonna eat fruit once in a while because your body needs it. Um, there's just certain things that I'm gonna eat. Vegetable wise, fruit wise, I'm gonna do it. And it is my body. I am gonna make that executive decision to eat certain things that even though the doctor is saying not to, because a lot of the things on the list I'm just like, nah, I can't eat that crap. And I don't want to always have to eat meat. So I'm going to try to find more plant-based meals to cook. So I hope everyone is doing great. I can't believe it's been 2 months already, and I'm looking forward to more of the weight that I will be losing and being able to shop more. I'm still able to fit my things, they just fit looser. So before where it was like for sure I was a 3X, but now I'm like teetering more to be able to, wear maybe a 2X or a 1X. So when I go to buy my dress, I would say, so yeah, I was a size 20, but now I'm like teetering more into like an 18, um, or maybe even a 16, depending on what clothing I'm getting. Even the dress I have on now, it was super super tight last year, and I was able to wear it to a festival today, and that felt great. That felt great. So good luck to you all on your journey, and I hope you feel amazing. I hope you look amazing, and I hope you get the numbers that you're looking for. Okay, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I don't really post, but if you still want to follow me and you want to exchange tips and things like that with each other, go ahead, go for it. My Instagram is Metaphysical Goddess, and my TikTok is Metaphysical Goddess 7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a happy journey on this VSG journey. And if you have any tips for me, feel free to DM it to me or write it in the comments. Love and light to you all.